One of the great pleasures of this job is getting to meet all the wonderful people in this community. Entrepreneurs, volunteers, organizations, everyone who works so hard to make this a better place to live and work. We have been very fortunate over the years to honor some wonderful, fabulous businesses, organizations, and volunteers, and this year is certainly not an exception. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce our 2017 Chamber Honorees.
Or Tompkins Excavating. We are a full-service excavation company. Mark Tompkins started the business probably when he was about 13 years old, cutting lawns. That has developed into what it is today. We have a staff of 10 people, have a fleet of many trucks and machines, and we're a full-service excavation company that can do any sort of site work. I did not start the business as a small business owner. I came into this business by meeting Mark, and it worked really well with our family dynamics in raising children. The opportunities have opened greatly since the economy has improved over the last few years. For instance, we just finished a large job on Route 6 in Main Street, which is an AutoZone and a Family Dollar, and that's been a great opportunity for us. The size of the projects have increased immensely for us. We've tripled our revenue in the last 5 years since I've owned the company. We're a family-owned business, so that's an important thing for us, that we have involvement of our family. We also give back to the community. It's very important to us. We donate our time and resources to as many organizations as we can. We're building a culture in our business, in our industry, that I think sets us apart from our competition. It's more than just coming to work every day and collecting a paycheck. This is an honor that we are all humbled to be part of, and it really validates everything that we've worked very hard to do in the community. We want to thank everybody for this incredible honor.
Mount Carmel was established back in the early 20s when a group of immigrants from Calabria, Italy, they were working at a local quarry on the bottom of 9th Street along the Hudson River. They wanted to have an Italian festival, and that's really when Our Lady Mount Carmel was started. My father has been a member. I've been a member there for well over 32 years now, and we just like to keep the history alive of Mount Carmel and the Italian tradition as well. We are going to have our 95th Italian Festival upcoming this July. Sausage and peppers. No, plenty of good food, but the sausage and peppers are the big hit there. People come from all over, and they enjoy that. They enjoy the zeppoli, or as a lot of people call them, zeppelis, but it's zeppoli. And the fireworks display, we do a procession with our statue. You just feel very Italian when you walk into the festival. We are the longest running Italian feasts in the Hudson Valley, and like I said, 95 years coming this July. We're so proud of that, and once again, we really are happy to be part of the Chamber to help promote this. We were a small group, but to be part of the Chamber, which encompasses the town of Cortland and Peekskill, to recognize us, it was a great honor. And we want to give back to the Chamber like they have done for us. So it just means so much for all of us at the Mount Carmel Society.
How do we make our society better? For me, the quality of my own personal life, of course, begins at home with family. And then the natural extension of that is into our community. I guess my volunteerism goes back to, well, the early 90s when I began volunteering with the then Paramount Center for the Arts. The Paramount was the absolute heartbeat of the community, and I was very proud to be a part of it. I felt it was really important to find a way to give something to my community. It led to additional opportunities for me to volunteer.
What a beautiful day.
Oh my gosh, we couldn't ask for better than this. So I went on to St. Patrick's Committee, which I've been with for more than a couple of decades. Well, I mean, who doesn't love a parade? And we like to say in the month of March, everybody's Irish. And we have worked hard to make it a true community celebration. Now I'm with Embark. I'm currently president of that board. Embark is another arts organization, grassroots community organization here in Peekskill. And then, of course, there's CHOP, and caring for the homeless of Peekskill. I like to connect to things that I think will enhance the overall atmosphere and quality of life in our community. We certainly don't do it for recognition, we certainly don't do it for applause. But you know, I am honored. I accepted with the knowledge that it's not really about me, it's about volunteerism in general. It's about having someone as a representative for volunteerism to stand up and say, yes, I volunteer. I volunteer to make things better in my community, and I invite you to do the same. Thank you so much.
Oh gosh, there's no typical day. I hold down the fort when Cynthia and Joe aren't in. So all the agents, if they ever need any help, they come to me. And I try to help them out to the best of my knowledge.
You're actually being recorded.
I do a little bit of everything. Mostly administrative work. So that involves creating commission bills, making phone calls for agents, or scheduling things. But it varies. It could be help with the technology and encouraging agents to use all the resources that we have.
Evelyn has been one of the most amazing people I've worked with at the Young Professionals. She has been invaluable to the team. Evelyn's always looking to have a great time with us when we're doing some volunteer work, whether it's a time when she brought as many as 7 of her friends and family in her tiny Honda CR-V, to wearing antlers at a Salvation Army bell ringing event.
An event that we did as the Hudson Valley Young Professionals. I coordinated a volunteering event with Cynthia, my boss, which is part of the Croton Rotary Club. And I got a group of young professionals to help ring the bell over at Croton Commons. It was a very positive response from the community, especially Croton on Hudson. Everyone is very supportive of each other.
She'll do almost anything to make sure the event is a success and that everyone's had a great time.
Whew, I was shocked. I was really shocked because I believe that there are other people in the group that are well deserved of the award, but you know, I'm very honored and happy to receive the award. And just want to thank my family and friends and all my colleagues for encouraging me.
ServiceBite is a managed service provider. What we do is provide support, computer support to businesses who have small teams and don't have an in-house IT person. We manage everything from their security to their backups, any support needs that arise from time to time, and we help them to make sure that their systems are up and running. Chamber is actually one of our best clients. They take our advice really well on good practices for security and making sure that they're doing the right thing with their computing needs. I serve as the vice chairperson on the board, and I not only attend meetings but also am part of some of the volunteer activities, assisting with any annual events such as the expo and the annual dinner. With the Chamber, I do the setup of the PA system at breakfast every month, and I also set up the banners. If I'm being honored at the dinner and I can't do the sound setup for this event that you guys are listening to right now, this video, it's not my fault. Please don't blame me. I'm being honored this year. With the young professionals, we do a lot of volunteer work with organizations such as CHOP, which is Caring for the Homeless of Peekskill, Galata House, and also with Love Holds Life. I think that there are a lot of people that are deserving this award. There are so many people in the young professionals, in the Chamber itself. I want to thank the Chamber for recognizing me. I'm honored, just like tonight's other recipients.
Congratulations again to all our Chamber honorees, and wishing everyone here tonight a wonderful and prosperous 2017.